The Lake Travis Cavaliers moved to Class 5A this school year, but for the boys, it was the same result at Morris Williams Golf Course in East Austin. The play of the day, at least in 5A, belonged to Klein Klotz from 192 yards out on the par 3 12th. Ace in the hole as Lake Travis earns their third consecutive state title on the boys' side, but first in Class 5A. This particular shot in sudden death gave Klotz the silver in the individual medalist honors for the second straight year.
It was a really good shot, hit it right at it, midair. I was thinking it was going to be pretty close, but then when they started yelling go in, that's when I realized that I just made a hole-in-one on my last high school hole.
Lake Travis shot 11 under par as a team in day 2, improving by 23 shots over day 1, erasing a 9-shot deficit to Mansfield to win by 5 strokes. The Cavs were led by 9 seniors, including 4 out of the front 5. Jake Izell shot a 6 under par 66 on day 2, 14 shots better than his opening round 80.
It feels great, but it's a process, and we're just so glad to come out on top because just being at 5A is so competitive.
Klotz finished the day with a 69, while Joey Hearn and Andrew Liu both carded 71s. Liu was the only non-senior. He's a junior. The Cavs' worst score was a 72 by Dylan Van Essen, which had to be tossed out, meaning the other 4 golfers were all below par.
To go out and do what we did, shoot 11 under as a team, is just amazing. I told them we'd have to shoot under par as a team in order to have any sort of chance, but for all of them to play at that level at this tournament is just hard to fathom.
From Belton, Andre Pacey.
Belton's Andrew Pacey took home the individual medalist honors with a 6 under par 138 total score in 2 days of competition.
It's a great accomplishment. It's been one of my goals, since I chose to play golf, just to make it here and win.
The Lake Travis girls were up to par with the Cavalier boys, winning their first 5A state golf championship after numerous 2nd and 3rd place finishes in Class 4A. The Lady Cavs began day 2 3 shots ahead of crosstown rival Austin Westlake. LT posted back-to-back rounds of 299, with Kristen Gilman firing a 72 and Julia Beck and Emily Gilman each shooting final round 73s.
Both teams won, so that's even better, but I mean, we just made history, we made our mark. Yeah, our team gets along really well, and I think that has helped us to go win this tournament.
Westlake Sierra Sims was seeking her 3rd consecutive individual gold medal in Class 5A, but she, like her team overall, would have to settle for the silver. The Shaps were 7 strokes behind Lake Travis. Taylor Coleman of San Antonio Johnson birdied the last 3 holes to shoot a final round 67 to win the medalist honors at 6 under par 138. Did we tell you she played in the LPGA event in Dallas last week?
It's a great honor knowing that I won state and I'm now the 2013 state champion.
So the Lake Travis Cavaliers win both the boys and girls state golf championships in Class 5A. Here in Class 4A at Onion Creek Golf Club, it was about the Dallas-Fort Worth area schools, Byron Nelson High School, and of course Highland Park. The Byron Nelson girls out of Trophy Club were simply amazing in the final round at Onion Creek Golf Club. Talk about saving your best for last. Check out some of the approach shots on 18 by the Lady Bobcats. Keep in mind, this is a team that had been applying pressure the past 3 seasons to the Montgomery Lady Bears, who had won the previous 4 state titles and 11 of the last 12 Class 4A championships. The Bears had to settle for silver, 4 strokes behind the Bobcats. Maddie Manzingo shot a 2 over par 72 for her team's best score and 2nd overall in the individual medalist honors, just ahead of Dana Clary of Cedar Park. Manzingo will remain a Bobcat at the collegiate level at Texas State University.
Coming down the stretch, we're just trying to play our best golf, and to finally hoist a championship after 4 years, it's pretty awesome.
I was really proud of myself because I'm a freshman, and I'm proud of my team overall for winning state, and this is my first year.
Grace Choi of Dallas Woodrow Wilson High School was your 4A medalist, winning by 12 strokes. She's headed to Ann Arbor to play golf at Michigan and has a great future ahead of her.
To shoot 64 and my senior year winning state, it's unbelievable.
The Highland Park boys were dominant as individual medalists. Scotty Scheffler shot a final round 6 under par 64, helping the Scots cruise to a 25-stroke win over Cedar Park, who took silver.
We really wanted that 1st place ring, but I guess we'll have to deal with 2nd and move on to next year and hopefully get another chance at it.
While their Leander ISD counterparts, Vandegrift finished 3rd, 29 shots back. Scheffler also had a hole-in-one on the par 3 17th hole.
That was my 3rd one. It was my first one in a tournament. We had pretty much locked up the team title, so I was still trying to force a little bit just in case someone got to 3, so I didn't have to go to a playoff, but then I made it and it kind of sealed it up.
Feels great. Never gets old. Never gets old. Boys did a great job today. The coaches at Highland Park just do a phenomenal job, and the kids play so hard for us and work so hard for us. So it's just a pleasure to be associated with that school.
Humble Summer Creek's Connor Black outdueled Colin Frizzell of Nacogdoches for second place in the first playoff hole. Black shot a second-round 65 to finish 3 shots behind overall winner Scheffler. That's a wrap on 4A and 5A golf. Next week, we'll break down classes 1A, 2A, and 3A at the state golf tournament. Jeff Power, High School Spotlight.